Yeah. Yeah, let's.
Liana, do you have chanting rights? Okay. Sure we can't do a couple on the way? Well, just when we get there. We're almost there. You guys are going to stand in these little crates watching.
That's when we're in here, all right?
Dangerous guys, apparently.
I know. People, homeowners really scared.
Shop with a touch, this guy. It's a list that has like women's wear, shoes, like all whatever you need.
Yeah, so like he's caught in the middle. Right. So
Understand this.
I figured. Yeah. It was pretty hard for us to figure out where they were going to be.
block.
We want to let the governors know today that we will no longer tolerate U.S. taxpayers' dollars going to support sweatshops. So I want you to repeat after me. When I say stop, you say sweatshop. Stop.
Sweatshop!
Stop.
Sweatshop!
When I say stop, you say sweatshop. Stop.
Sweatshop!
Stop. Sweatshop. When I say stop, you say sweatshop. Stop.
Sweatshop!
Stop.
Sweatshop!
Do you think the governors have heard us? No. I think we can be louder.
Yeah!
When I say stop, you say sweatshop. Stop.
Sweatshop!
Stop.
Sweatshop!
When I say stop, you say sweatshop. Stop.
Sweatshop!
Stop.
Sweatshops!
Do you think they heard us yet? No. Can we go louder?
Yeah!
When I say stop, you say sweatshop. Stop.
Sweatshop!
Stop.
Sweatshop!
When I say stop, you say sweatshop. Stop.
Sweatshop!
Stop.
Sweatshops!
Amen. Amen. Thank you, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming out to this rally organized by sweat-free communities and Philadelphia Jobs with Justice. We have convened in front of the National Governors Association Centennial Meeting, bringing the message of justice for sweatshop workers to all the governors across the nation. I want to recognize those of you who have traveled as far as Michigan, Wisconsin, Texas, Ohio, California, Oregon, and Montana to bring this, and Florida, and North Carolina, and who else? New York. All of America is represented here today to make sure that our governors get this message: no more sweatshops. We have just come from a workers' rights hearing on sweatshop and state purchasing practices, where we have heard powerful testimony. After hearing all of the stories and the heartfelt conviction that something needs to change in the uniform industry, the board issued the recommendation to the governors to join the Sweat-Free Consortium to stop tax dollar support for sweatshops. Now we are convened to celebrate those governors, including the governor of the great state Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Governor Edward Rendell, to join in the Sweat-Free Consortium.
It's only when many cities and states act together that legally justice is the election. I heard state of New York, and I said that Governor Patterson of New York, I'd like to see New York and the state of New York.
Can't hear you. I got the agreement to all the teams. He understands the fundamental role that he could have and the Pirates could have at the table with Major League Baseball. What he doesn't understand is that now he has to represent Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh is a place with really high standards for workers' rights and a coalition of labor and student and civil rights activists that aren't going to let him get away with any crap. That's the way it is.
And who are we speaking to?
We're talking to the IWW, but we're talking to Frank Conley, who's now the CEO of the Pittsburgh Pirates Baseball Club, and he's got to represent Pittsburgh for real at the table with the league. And the BS that we're getting out of Major League Baseball that's trying to represent you on this is such a failure and so untrue. Frankly, we're a little bit ashamed to be Pirate fans here today, but we know he's going to do better.
Very good. Thank you.
No sweatshops, bucko.
Darlene Harris is a representative of the City Council in Pittsburgh, and she's revolutionizing right with us to go ahead and destroy this here common labor, modern slavery, and not processing and supporting our country. She's supporting us to go ahead and do the right thing, and that's why we're here. Do the right thing.